What's up, my friend? Welcome back to another Kajabi video, and today we are moving even further along in our 30-day challenge. In the last video, we talked about how to actually upload your content inside of Kajabi. You can see how simple the process really was. If you haven't seen it yet, just catch up on that first. And now I want to walk you through just how to add an additional incentive or an additional value to your students as they go through your materials. How to basically give them even more of that transformation. And really, the tangible value comes down to things like bonuses and downloadables. So let me show you an example of both here. So this is within my course, Virtual Orchestration Mastery. Again, another one of my sort of flagship courses in my niche of composition and orchestration. So within this module, module 2, the fundamentals of orchestration, I have a video right here called, right here, 3 steps to choosing the right instruments every time. And for a lot of composers, this is going to be like an eye-wateringly attractive video, because when we are writing our own music, we're deciding what instruments to put into our music to get our ideas across. People sometimes, or not sometimes, all the time, stumble across which instruments do I actually use. I don't even understand how the orchestral instruments work and all of that stuff. And here I'm telling you 3 simple steps to choosing the right instruments for your music every single time, right? So this comes back down to a previous video where we talked about making your bullet points as juicy as possible, right? But anyway, so after this video, which is almost 20 minutes long, I give them a tangible PDF to download, which is essentially the document that I talk about here in this video. I offer it below that they can download as a template or as a reference. So of course I have the description, and I ask them a question at the very end. Just, it's sort of like a call to action, but I also give them the document that they can download. And once they download it and open it up, this is what it looks like, right? So this is essentially my version of the template, but I encourage them to make their own and describe it in their own words. And again, they can use it as a reference. So it's like little bonuses like these that you can offer: checklists, templates, PDF worksheets, whatever they might be. They offer additional value because it's something they can actually grab onto. They can print it out if they wanted to, and they can write on it, do stuff to it. They can interact with it in addition to just a video. These can be very, very valuable too. Now, in addition to these downloadables, I also like to offer bonuses in my programs. So we'll talk about sales pages a little bit later, and I'll show you what it looks like. But when it comes to bonuses for me, I like to create separate landing pages. So landing pages are unlimited when it comes to Kajabi. And a landing page is essentially just a one-page site where you can upload really anything you want on it. And with Kajabi, you can upload unlimited videos, unlimited text, whatever you want. So let me show you this one here, Virtual Orchestration Mastery, the course we were just talking about. This is the page with all the bonuses. So here I promised as one of the bonuses the MIDI files to the pieces we refer to in the course. So for example, if we click that, it takes them to a Google Drive folder that they can download the additional value that I promised there. But I also like to use additional video trainings as bonuses as well, right? So here you can see I have like four different videos talking about different aspects that will just round out their learning experience even further. Maybe these videos didn't necessarily fit neatly into the main course, but just as an additional value add to give them a more well-rounded experience, just to maybe answer some of the questions or fill in some of the holes that they might have in their learning. This is where bonuses can be very, very handy. And there's something to be said about creating bonuses so juicy that they're like the price of admission is worth the bonuses on their own, for example. I have heard people say that, and I could definitely agree with that too. So those are the 2 things I'd recommend: adding in bonuses and downloadables to your course. Anything to add more value to the customer, to transform their learning, their lives even further, it can only be a good thing. And that's the whole point of why we do this, is to make a difference in someone's life and also make an income from it as well, right? So hopefully that kind of makes sense. Again, if you want to join me on this journey and do this yourself using the platform and follow every single step of the way, then I'd encourage you to join using my link down below. Grab that extended 30-day trial, and you'll get access to my 2 mini courses, Kajabi in 30 days, content marketing for creatives, along with a complimentary 30-minute coaching call, which again, you can take advantage of anytime, but the offer is only valid throughout the duration of this challenge. So if you have any questions, do let me know. In any case, I'll see you in the next video, and it's going to be a lot of fun there. So I'll see you soon.